This is the fucking time where resolutions start. This is that time where the bull kicks in, where you're going to see the fucking herd jump into the gym. Do not let that shit distract you. This is new shorties. This is new eye candy. This is new everything that will be in your face, taking you off of the shit that you've been building for the last year. Understand, you're going into a new year. You want to set yourself up for success. You want to set yourself up to get into a place of abundance, a place of gaining the things that you said you was going to gain this year. Do not let this herd you up, bro, because they're gonna come with a disruptive, low energy to do what you gotta do. It don't make no sense to be worried about the newcomers and what they doing and what they got going on and all this other shit, right? Because think about it. If you said this is what you was gonna set out and do, you should go do that. You don't need to worry about nothing else around you. So get off of this motivation train that they gonna come in with, because that's fleeting like a motherfucker. So you want to get into this place of discipline and rely on the things and the habits that you've already built for yourself. Discipline is the only way you're going to get to what you got to get to this year, right? And so do not allow these people to come with their motivation, their little fake ass bullshit. They're going to be wearing new Gymshark. They're going to be wearing new outfits, smelling sweet, hair done, makeup. Dude's going to be coming in and wasting time on machines and whatnot. Do not let that shit knock you off your rocker. Continue doing what you got to do and stay committed, stay disciplined, regardless of what is going around you. And always remember that even though you may be in a good spot, even though that you might be doing the things that you need to do, all of this fucking abundance that you're looking for comes off of doing reps. So continue to like go and go and go, even if it's not moving the needle that the way that you think it should be moving, right? Because a lot of work that you're doing is just going to be compounded over time. It's not something that comes to you immediately. It's compounded. You get there and you will get there, but you have to allow your work to speak for that. And the compounding effect is very serious, because the more you do the reps, the better you get at doing whatever it is that you're doing, right? And this is not just into the gym. This is in everything, in your relationships, in your business, in your work, anything that you're trying to do. As long as you are putting in the maximum amount of effort to get through the reps, get through the repetition of doing that same thing over and over and over and over, even if you see no progress the next day, you will get to where you want to be. It just takes time, because what you're seeing, or the vision that you have for your life, is here, right? And so time just needs to catch up. But in that patience period where you just have to hold yourself accountable and stay to the task, you have to be able to hold yourself and know that the reps are what's going to get you to that goal that you're looking at, right? So don't be fearful because things don't look like it's moving right now, right? And don't allow this crowd to get you on that path of that motivation bullshit. Please, I beg you. And the last thing is pushing past your resistance, bro. I know you've probably met some resistance this year. You've probably met some truths, some uncomfortable truths in 2024. I know that it's probably pushing you to want to quit, to want to not see a reason to continue. But just remember what you came from, right? So why'd you even start this journey of getting wherever the fuck you're looking to get in the first place? Did you do it because you were going to stop midway? Or did you do it because you know that there's a better life for you? You know that there's more abundance for you. You know that you could be a better human and more true to yourself. Is that why you started? Because if that's why you started, then don't let the resistance of what's coming push you away from getting there, right? Because there will be resistance. Think about when you're working out. When you're working out, to get to the next weight class or get to the next level or get to the next mountain or plateau that you're looking to get to, you have to push past the resistance of the weight. Right? So when the weight of life starts to come to you and the weight of your vision starts to come to you, do not get into this place of complacency to think that, fuck, this resistance is annoying. Life is not going the way I want it to. I'm not ending up in the position I want to, right? Open yourself up to the resistance and feel it and understand it, so that when you end up in resistance or a position of resistance again, you will just understand that this is just a position I have to go through to get to where I want to go. So breathe, bro. Breathe, because this next year, you're going to have to give it your all, bro. This next year, you're going to have to do more than you did this year, right? With all of the knowledge that you learned from this year and years before. Do not end up in the same fucking spot you ended up this year, next year. Do not allow that shit to plague your life, right? Build upon the things that you know you need to build on. Do not fucking lean on motivation, and stay disciplined to the things that you know you need to stay disciplined to. Simple. Right? And just know that it takes time, but in that patience period, you need to be working. Patience is an action. Patience isn't just sitting here, oh, I'm going to get there, I'm going to get there. No, patience is doing the same shit that you know works over and over and over, even when the motivation's gone. So stay disciplined to what the fuck you said you was going to do, right? Holla.